Hello, everybody. Today is October the 5th. I'm Madrina Franklin, and I'm going to be sharing with you a quote that has been helping get me through for the past couple weeks, but especially helped get me through last night. Last night, I had such an amazing time hanging out with my boys for my youngest son's birthday party, and we just really kicked it. But today's quote of the day, I guess we're going to call this one, is by the grace of God, go I. So I'm telling you, last night I had to go to a whole nother level in that. My son had a party on Saturday. I decided not to go. I told him I was going to go, but I decided not to go. Anyways, long story short, last night I got to see some video of the party, and I'm like, okay, by the grace of God, there go I. I just had to keep saying to myself, and um, you know, it's like some of you guys are super saved, some of you are kind of saved, some of you are just starting to get saved, and it's like everyone is at different walks in their life. And so that's why we're not to compare ourselves, and we're also not to judge each other. Now, it's not that we shouldn't correct each other if we see our brother and sister in Christ doing something wrong. Yes, we are to correct out of love, and we can righteously judge out of love to correct them. However, heathens and stuff in the world, that's not something that we have to really invest too much time in. But it's like you don't have to, you can't really judge them because it's like they don't know any better. And then it takes you back to where I can go back 10 years. Like, I was I was doing the most. Let's just say that. So, you think about your Old Testament days and how you used to be Old Testament. So when you see people doing stuff or people falling short and slipping, it's like you gotta just be like, you know what? By the grace of God go I. Because I'm sure people were looking at me quite crazy for 36 years of my life. So that's just something that is it's such an ongoing thing too, and it's so hard to do because we kind of want to judge people, but then it's like we can't judge people, and we can't act like we're better than someone else or whatever. Like, no one's perfect, and no one is gonna be perfect. And we don't have to put up with foolishness and nonsense at the same time. If someone is causing confusion in your life or dysfunction, like, no, you don't have to deal with it. But, you could forgive them and just, move on with your life. And just, by the grace of God, there go I. So, I just, yeah, I just, sometimes when I talk to people and they're sharing what they're sharing, oh, okay. I really hold my tongue because I know everything isn't my place to say, and then when it is my place to say it, I'll say it. So, yeah, again, sorry, I'm just looking at my notes because I actually wrote this at like 5 o'clock this morning, and I'm just now getting to making my video. But it's okay. The 5 day of the challenge, I'm here. I'm showing up, showing out. But yeah. So when I first got saved, no cap, I was running around here like I was a freaking Pharisee. Like, everybody, like any and everybody was getting this truth whether they wanted it or not. Like, and I guess that's just the beginning phases of it. And as you grow in your Christian walk, and then you begin to get tested, and then you begin to go through the crushing, and that's when God humbles you to show you, like, hey, you know what, don't worry about the twig, in your brother's eye when you got a log in your own eye? Like, deal with yourself. Like, yeah. So it's like, we just gotta focus on trying to be more Christ-like, and walking out our walk, and not being so focused on everybody else's. And pray for people. Pray for me, you guys. Like, we all going through stuff. Like, just remember, by the grace of God, there go I. People are at different levels in life. People are at different stages. People are at different walks. Some people don't know Christ. So we want to pray for their salvation, definitely, you know. And we want to look inward. So every time we go to try and make some sort of judgment outwardly, we need to, you know, turn that back inwardly, because we know we can't even front. Once upon a time, we was doing something way worse, and that's just facts. So, I think that's basically about it. I really didn't really read my notes quite too much. Really just kind of went off the top. And that's about it. Yeah, this is 6 minutes, so I'm definitely done. Day 5. You guys be blessed, stay lit, and let's make Jesus famous.